This is one of my favorite products by e.l.f. It's called Complexion Perfection. And basically what it is, it's just a setting powder for the skin. After you're done with all your makeup and your colors and blush and concealer, it just really sets everything in and gives a really nice glow to the face. Very light and just almost an airbrush finish. So it's really nice. There's green, yellow, pink, and blue. It's really awesome. I would recommend this product for sure. Complexion Perfection Setting Finishing Powder. This is a palette of a blush and a bronzer. The blush is a nice shimmering peachy gold color. It's really pretty. I'm going to apply that right now with the brush. The brush is tapered. This is e.l.f. as well. It's tapered for easy application. It fits right into the cheek. Good quality brushes for less than half of a price. And then the bronzer. I usually mix the blush and the bronzer to give a little bit of a pink warm glow. So I'll be bronzed and blushed. I always go around at the cheeks and then always highlight the forehead with the bronzer. Lovely. Like I said before, all of the e.l.f. products are very, very nicely pigmented, even though they're very inexpensive. A lot of inexpensive makeups are not pigmented that well because of the price, but e.l.f. definitely has some nice pigments. This blush is very similar to the warm peachy gold blush that I just showed. That was in the palette. This blush is called Candid Coral. It's beautiful. This blush is much more mauve-y and darker, much pinker, and it's called Blushing Rose. It's a beautiful color. Maybe for a more night look, you want something a little more dramatic, a little darker. Now we're almost done with the facial care. This is a clarifying pressed powder, which can double as a concealer. It's a neutral shade. You can put it on thicker or lighter. You can customize how you want it. This is Ivory. Goes on very nicely. As you can see, you can get it to be very thick. You can even put it on with a brush all over your face, and it will leave you staying matte all day. Your complexion staying matte and not getting greasy and oily. It's really nice for very, very expensive, as I said. Okay, and this is a tone correcting concealer, which is nice. I'm not the happiest about the concealer. Maybe it's a little bit watery, but it just seems a little thin to me, but it depends how. Okay, that will need to be edited out.
That's nice, yeah.
It seems a bit thin to me, but maybe some people like it like that and not as heavy. It totally depends on how you like your concealer. Overall, I must say it does well with concealing and covering up blemishes and imperfections. It's good for under the eyes, as is the clarifying pressed powder. Next, onto the shimmering all over color stick, which is nice. Sephora makes a lot of the Sephora makeup lines make an all over stick like this, except this one is going to be much cheaper. This is a peach shimmery color. You can use it for your eyes as well, and it will stay in place. This is Golden Peach, very, very peachy, golden shimmery. Really pretty, especially as an eyeshadow, if I do say so myself. So back to the brushes. We already discussed one of them, this nice tapered brush. That is great for the cheekbones, highlighting, contouring, etc. And this is a professional foundation brush, which is used for the liquid foundation. It's extremely soft on the skin, really nice, and compares very well to much more expensive products that you will find. So I really recommend this brush if you do use liquid foundation, which I use for, you know, going out if I want something a little heavier. Just dip this right in, do it on your hand, and start applying it to your face, and you can just blend everything in really nicely. It's almost like painting a canvas. So I like that brush. And this is a blending eye brush, which is nice. You can use it for the crease. With your eye colors, it's pretty full. Dip your powders in there, smooth it on your whole eye, add a little more to contour. It's really nice for blending. So I recommend this brush. It's a very versatile all over eye brush. Absolutely. It's not like a special shade that can only be used for one thing. It's an all over versatile brush. You can do almost anything with it on the eyes except for like an eyeliner or something. So that's really nice. Now we will move on to lips. First, actually, before we go into lips, we're going to talk about the e.l.f. eyelid primer, which I honestly don't really use an eyelid primer that much. And this one I feel is a little thin, just like I thought the concealer was a little thin. I feel like that about the primer, but I don't really know that much about eyelid primers because I don't really use it. I don't feel that it's that necessary. Maybe it is, and I just haven't explored it enough. But someone else will have to, discuss the eyelid primer from e.l.f. because it seems a little thin to me. But I'm kind of cynical. So anyway. e.l.f. lip glosses, hydrating gloss, or hyper shine gloss, that is. Beautiful products. Scylla from Sephora makes a very, very similar product, twist up with a brush. This one compares, it's just as nice, and these are only $1. I am wearing this one. It's a darker shade. It's called Flirt. It's really pretty, really nice color. So, and of course you can add it, if you want your lips to look really full, you can add it to your bottom lip right in the middle for a little pout. And this one is called Blossom, and it's a little bit lighter than the Flirt. These are really nice lip glosses. Highly, highly, highly recommended by me. Very, very nice products. Nice packaging, feels good, solid, blah, blah, blah. This is an e.l.f. lipstick, and it's in a very plum color. It's called Gypsy, and it's beautiful pigment, really purpley, really nice. I like it a lot. For a night look, it's something a little darker, more extreme, but it's really, really nice. Very cheap, very beautiful. What? Okay, we can edit that out. Okay, now we have a plumping lip gloss. Lip glaze. This is the plumping side, and then you layer it with this, the gloss. Only $1, again, beautiful product. Very simple, a nice peachy pink, because I have a very pink undertone, so I wear a lot of pinks. I think it just goes with the light hair, light skin. And this shade is Wink Pink, which is really pretty. Plumping lip glaze. Very highly recommended. So that's pretty much it about e.l.f., about the e.l.f. products that I have, all of which was like under $20, all that stuff together. So that is definitely a bang for your buck if you're on a tight budget and, want something nice, pigmented, and you don't want to go to the dollar store and buy your makeup. This is, you can get it online, e.l.f. Eyes, Lips, Face, extremely nice stuff. So I recommend it.